From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, swing and a liner. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez is up with it. And a rather easy first out. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Sharp ground ball to third. There to get it is Batista. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Here comes Cabrera. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Mark Reynolds. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. is on deck. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackmon is under it, makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And Reynolds won't try to pick it up as he just sweeps it away in foul territory.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he's safe. Digging in, Trevor Story. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Gonzalez, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. David Dahl comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Pierce. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away. Into the windup and the pitch. Jay Bruce is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pierce backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Right to Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Russell Martin.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Changeup called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8.
Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cabrera racing back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder,
So
number
bases
5.
are empty here with 2 gone.
Carlos
And
Gonzalez.
standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Leading
He'll look
off
to
the
get
Blue
something
Jays
going
fourth,
here in this scoreless
center
ball game.
fielder, Jackie Bradley
He's ready.
Jr.
Here's the first offering. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in,
Now batting,
Jose Ramirez.
shortstop,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Jose
far.
Ramirez.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Digging in,
third
Jose
baseman,
Bautista. He'll look to bounce
Jose
back after striking out his last time up. And a ball 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
That's wide, 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. For Bautista, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trevor Story.
Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder
hitter,
David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Steve Pearce. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Ready once again, Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra is after it, and they can't run it down.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible.
Pierce with a great play. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. In is Gerardo Parra, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Lays off 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mark Reynolds.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Bautista.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Baseman, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The catcher,
Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reynolds will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. At the plate, David Dahl.
The designated hitter, David.
He's ready.
Dahl.
Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce has it in his sights. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he takes ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 1 for 2.
Second baseman, Steve
Pat Neshek is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Pat Neshek.
This is hit sharply to the left side, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 53.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Number 8.
Into the box, Gerardo Parra.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
and a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
1-2, here it comes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Mark Reynolds. Josh Thompson.
Reynolds.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Stepping in, David Dahl. Aaron Luke gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cabrera's there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him.